Let's calm down, let's calm down. All right, let's calm down. Let's be here. Let's gather ourselves and be here. All right? Right. So, what is this? What is this thing, this project that I'm talking about doing? What is it? And how do you fit in it? Okay? What is it? How do you fit in this thing that we are going to create from scratch? Okay? From scratch, right? I'm looking to see heart. I'm looking to see soul. Okay? Most of you know me, either been with me, been in my classes, you know, heard this, you know, or we've talked, so you know the story. And if you're going to work with me on this project, what I want to know is that you respect that and you're willing to learn. You're willing to learn.
So the actors came in, I believe it was about 5 or 6 weeks ago, had nothing, started from scratch. Each of them had to come up with a ritual or a myth. A lot of Greek mythology and a lot of aspects from religion were into the picture.
Hey, let me introduce myself. My name's Medusa. Oh, that crazy bitch with the snakes for hair.
And from there, they were to develop characters. We did exercises where they had to be their myth, they had to be their ritual. And from that, we came up with a show. And so it's getting more structured now. It's almost done. And yeah, so a lot of the shows have structural, religious, and mythological elements.
Katrina, you were there, you know. Don't you? We were flying into that sun and it felt so nice. Ow! Ow!
We won't have that many sets, we won't have intricate lighting. The actual actors make the atmosphere. The actor comes up with the dialogue, however, they may or may not write it down. They were given journals in the beginning of the process to write down their ideas. They were supposed to be writing down their dreams they had at night. Just basically elements of their myth or ritual. And from there, the actors basically just spoke as their characters. And then my job was to write down what they were saying. If what they said was consistent, I kept it in the script.
Yeah, a person once said, and maybe you'll remember this, they said, before you can help others, you got to help yourself, child. Remember that? You remember who said that?
The script is more of just guidelines. Only certain lines, which are cue lines for the set or the lights, need to be said every time. Each performance should be very different, so we'll see what's going to happen. It all depends on, also how the actors are feeling that day, how the audience responds. Each audience provides a different thing, and because this is improvised, you never know what's going to happen.
What have you done?
What do you mean what I've done? Where is this place?
She's not supposed to be here.
I'm not supposed to be here!
This changes everything.
I don't know what this place is!
Now time is an issue. And I can't stay.
What do you mean? I don't want to stay!
All right. I'll try to send you help. Everything will not be as it seems.
How does that mean?
Among your challenges,
I want to go.
you're going to face the unmentionable one. He will be repugnant and familiar. Trust your feelings. Use your spirit.
I don't know what that spirit feels like.
Make Yaya proud.
It wasn't any writing process per se. It was like we would give series of different exercises throughout the process. What's the other song? Everything that we did through improvisation was written. So then when we created this script that we have now, it was from everything that we did. I feel like this was like a seed. Someone dug the hole, put the seed down. We don't know we know what we put in there, but we didn't know how big it was gonna grow. I'm sorry. This is my journey. Oh my goodness, this is my journey. And I brought you along and I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. But you go home, okay? You go home. It was like ritual.
Work off that.
Yeah, we're talking about ritual. We're talking about myths. Okay. And what does that mean?
And when I look at her, she inspires me to reach deep down inside me and paint the sky tangerine. Her voice travels through autumn leaves while all the children sit under maple trees.
The whole point of this exercise or this process for me is to giving myself the permission to be that character. You know, I wanted to make her human, and I had to channel, and I had to, you know, there are a lot of things in her as in me, and there's things in me as in her. And I've always been an actress who believed that there is no art that one can share without sharing a bit of themselves. They put me in back rooms or place me in small places. Down here, this is mine. This is me.
It is definitely 100% the brainchild of Lee Richardson, amazing director. But we, like I said earlier, we as actors got to assign ourselves characters and develop their backstory, and if they worked with the story, then Lee would let us continue to build on those characters. If they didn't, then he would cut them and reshape them. In the audition process, he had us think of myths, and I thought of Kronos, and that's one of the people I get to keep and play in the second act.
So I will kill him. I have been freed, and I will kill my son, as he wished for me to die.
We are still in the rehearsal process, but it's going down. And if you see the show, you'll know what that means. We're just rehearsing my rap, and I rap in the show as well. And I just did a very cool entrance that I'm pretty sure we're going to keep in the show.
Have him rap.
Okay.
Have him rap. Because that is going to naturally, because I hear it's still leaden. It's still leaden.
So the galaxy's my roof. I'm not even 25, but I'm living like Zeus, king. But you can call me Poseidon. And if you feeling risky, you can hop up on my channel. Better take notes. I mean her. I get the ladies top, my ladies give you the fever.
So it's constantly progressing. Even though we have a set script and we have a set structure, we still have the ability to improvise in between the bullet points that we have to hit, which also creates like new ideas all the time. And once you get a new idea and it's amazing, you just stick with it, and it just becomes perfect. It becomes amazing.
Hercules, let me introduce you to my three Aphrodites. Ladies.
Exactly, that's how the term should be.
That was good as shit. I think as an artist, I'm a freshman, but as an artist, I feel like these are the projects that I want to be working on. Being my first piece in Temple is probably going to be one of the things that I remember for the rest of my life. And not to sound cheesy or anything, but yeah.
Bring it back, somebody give me a towel. I'm going again, I don't really care to swim, but you know, I can doggy paddle.
What I'm doing with the choreography, we started with different movements. I really wanted to see how people naturally move and play to their strengths. So I mean, I would watch how people dance and see what motions, whether it's a sweep or jumping, anything that, you know, that they were really good with.
That little melody is going to be in my head all night.
Yeah.
That was better. I think everyone just forgot that they were supposed to walk back.
So you'll see a lot of sweeping motions, jumping. I mean, we have so many talented artists in this production, and it's like I'm so overwhelmed and just excited to be working with all of them and being able to channel it into one cohesive project.
We just need to make it better. Like, if it was already at a 7, I need it to be at a 10. Like, and just energize everything. Like, if you're going your head down to your head up, I want down to up. Like,
the greatest challenge would probably be what I just said. Everyone is different. That we have so many different types of people. People who are stronger dancers, people who are stronger singers, actors. I mean, trying to make everyone look good, trying to make it look sharp and clean, but as still having that chaos that I know that Lee wants there to be. And I think that is called for the story, you know?
everyone take it back.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's been a journey. We're nearing our completion, and it's like I'm seeing it take shape, and the challenge has been molding everyone into one cohesive unit.
So when I was first taken in on this journey of ensemble theater piece, it was, you will be doing all the sound, the music, you'll make like a score. And I wasn't sure about anything. You come in, you're improvising. And I love that. It's daunting at first, but then when you start seeing everyone else playing off each other, it's just inspiration sparks. In every rehearsal, like you're building off of each other. So the music for this is everyone, and I just kind of orchestrate together, or make a riff here, or like make this sound here, and it's that. Yeah, I like that. I think it's good, and now like it's clean, right? We know what we're doing.
Right now, or
no, not right now. We're not gonna play. We were playing, but I think this is good for now. And then maybe will do more body stuff. Okay. I haven't ever taken on the role of musical composer, coordinator of a piece, and also acting in it. So balancing those two hats for me has been really interesting and rewarding at the same time, especially when you see your pieces come to life. Not having a set script, it definitely gets frustrating at times, but then you have this freedom to do whatever you want and build off of this. And so for me, that's kind of been like a challenge of making sure the sounds are right, even though we're coming from this improvisational, organic place.
I can't help falling in love with you.
So, I mean, that I'm going to take with forever. Forever Midnite. Gotta find a way, gotta find a way, gotta find a way.
way, gotta find a way, gotta find a way.